All right, Bertie, it's episode number 121.
121.
Craziness. Isn't it mad that we made it that far?
Yeah, I'm quite proud.
I am quite proud.
How we've come this far.
I wonder how long we'll keep on going.
That's the thing.
Right, come here to me. We were talking mainly today about nostalgic sweets from our past. Stuff that's been discontinued that just possibly wouldn't be able to be made these days.
Yeah, for various reasons.
Yeah.
Names and origins and whatnot.
And ingredients more than anything, really. The rocket fuel, it was in some of them.
Yeah.
But we went on a nostalgic trip of some. For the listeners, if you're listening to the intro and we want to grab you into this episode,
Yes.
I'm going to name one, right?
Okay, name one.
Frosties.
Frosties.
There you go. That was just one of the
What kind of
sweets.
Frosties?
Oh.
Da, da, da.
The other ones are still around, I think. Come here. Anyway.
Well, now you've given it away.
I have, yeah, sorry. Will we get to...
Let's name it.
Get to naming it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, here's my one.
Okay, let's do it.
My one is Mr. Dan the Sweetie Man.
Okay. I was going to go with a 3-finger snack.
Oh, that's good too.
3-finger snack.
3-finger snack. Ooh. I don't know. What do you think?
Old man Dan with 3 fingers.
Old man Dan, the 3-finger snack man.
That's a bit long,
It is very long. I would be able to write that. Right, come on, let's decide.
How long is your finger?
How long is your... No, I can't go down a really dirty path again this week. Right, what was your one?
3-finger snack.
3-finger snack. I like mine better.
Yeah, we'll go with yours because it encapsulates everything we were talking about.
It does, actually, yeah. Right, okay, then do you want to tee me up there, Berticus?
Yes, Scotty, this is episode 121 of the JB Waffle Hour, and it is called
Mr. Dan the Sweetie Man. Bertie. Me and Bertie. Oh, you only pressed record after I did the cool thing. Oopsies. God damn it. That was a cool little dance.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 121.
Yeah.
121.
I can't believe... Well, I can, yeah.
121 episodes.
I say that every week.
I hope you enjoyed episode 120. What did we talk about?
This is the problem with our new recording setup. Oh, you all right?
Yeah, just a little bit of a frog in my throat.
That's what happens when you're... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, I can't remember what that was about either. What was it about? Oh, it was about Stacey Solomon's sheets, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, we done that.
Yeah, we talked about that. Oh, it was engineering.
Oh,
we talked about engineering.
It was World Engineering Day. Well, it was a while ago now, to be fair.
I think, it was more about Stacey Solomon's sheets, in fairness.
Yeah, that was the big talking topic of episode 120. You can go back and listen to it, of course, and you can listen to it of all our catalogue back on Spotify. All 121 episodes.
Yep.
Varying subjects all through the course of the last 2 years. We started in November 2021.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and if you do manage to see us on any social media, make sure like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, rate, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Spotify and Instagram are the main ones, but there is TikTok and Facebook floating around there too, but not as active because we're kind of trying to focus our energy on just like 2 things.
Yeah.
Which is YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, because there's only 2 of us now.
Oh, and of course Spotify. Spotify will always be there.
Yeah.
Rate us be handy. And also on every episode on Spotify, we ask a question.
We do.
Sometimes we have a poll.
Yeah.
Just take a couple of seconds, say yes or no, or you like something or you don't like something on the poll, and even answer the question that we posed. Yes.
Do that. Yeah. I knew we did that.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. Why, Bertie? Why must they do that?
Because this algorithm nonsense that we just cannot figure out.
We're in our 30s, lads. We can't figure this crap out.
Yeah.
We're not in our 20s.
Some videos have loads of views, some videos have no views. They're all the same hashtags. They're all the same.
Don't say no views. Don't say no
Oh,
views.
okay. Sorry.
Say
less
100 views. Some have hundreds of views. Some
now,
have thousands.
I will say that's only YouTube, and we've only really started putting the videos up on YouTube because if you haven't noticed, we are doing a Quick Bites episode every other week, which is 15 minutes in and out, and that is a full video episode up on YouTube. So go check that out if you want to see what we look like, what we do.
Yeah.
And then we will get people in for interviews maybe on the Quick Bites episode, and they might be showing stuff.
Do you think we have a face for radio? Do you think that's what's wrong?
That's a bit of an insult, no?
Do you think this was a mistake, letting people see us?
Well, yeah, maybe it is. But because we were going well on Spotify when people couldn't see us. And we're still going well on Spotify. Spotify is going like medium. Yeah. 400, 600 listens. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's alright, yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
but YouTube and Instagram, we don't have that many followers. We'd like more followers, and then same with the views.
Yeah, talk to us, will you?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll have to start doing more visual stuff in the Quick Bites thing. But that's for Quick Bites episode. This is the full hog.
Yeah, big hog.
The full Spotify episode. Episode 121.
Right, Bertie.
It's news time, Scotty. It's news time.
Oh, we got into the news. Oh, jeez, that was quick.
You've usually cut me off by now. You shouldn't let me waffle on like that.
Sorry. All right, okay, come here. First bit of news, Bertie. Camden Street is named 22nd coolest street in the world by Time Out. 22nd. This made the news on Joe.ie. Very slow news day there for Joe.ie, isn't it?
I know, Times Square Street.
All right, let me give you what do you think is the coolest street on planet Earth?
Oh, the coolest?
Yeah.
Well, Times Square is quite cool, isn't it?
It's not a street, though. It's a square. So come here to me. Commercial Drive in Vancouver came in at number 5.
What's on that street?
I don't know.
What makes
commercial?
Is it how wide it is, how big it is, the buildings on it,
the construction? I think it's the construction of the actual road itself.
Oh, the quality of the road.
Yeah, that's
what's on the road.
No. They're marking the roads, how well they're put down, the asphalt, the camber of the road.
Oh, yeah, the slopes off, where the drains well.
What's the drainage like? Exactly. Okay. So Commercial Drive in Vancouver, drainage excellent. Number 5 though. It's only the 5th best drained road on planet Earth. Guatemala Street in Buenos Aires. Where's Guatemala? Is that in Guatemala?
Yeah, Guatemala is a place.
Is it in Argentina? I thought it was a different country. You may Google that there. So Guatemala Street is obviously the street that leads to Guatemala out of Buenos Aires. But I always thought Guatemala was like a different country altogether.
This is why is Yahoo? I don't like Yahoo.
Anyway, only the 4th best drainage in the world in that one. East 11th in Austin, Texas has good drainage. Apparently that comes in number 3. Hollywood Road in Hong Kong. Well, that's a road that doesn't lead to Hollywood, obviously, if it's in Hong Kong. It has brilliant drainage, apparently. Slopes off to the right and the left. The road actually curves up in the middle and the cars drive at an angle down each side. And then the last one was High Street in Melbourne. High Street in Melbourne.
It's number 1.
It's number 1 on planet Earth. The best constructed road on the planet. No, it's not about construction. So
what
it was
about that big, long, windy one? Is it like in Romania or something? I thought that was the best.
But actually constructed road
in the world. No? I remember it was on Top Gear. It was a Top Gear episode.
Can I ask you, why isn't the strip in Las Vegas there on that? Would that not be the coolest street in the world?
Yeah, but that's the coolest. Maybe the road is shit.
No, that's what they were. 22nd coolest street is what Camden Street was.
Guatemala is a country.
That's what I thought.
Guatemala, a Central American country south of Mexico.
Oh, Jesus. So look, there's a Guatemala Street in Buenos Aires.
But that must be the road to Guatemala out of Buenos Aires.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, maybe, yeah, I guess. Or is Guatemala next to Argentina? It must be then. That's the case. It's like trim to Navin, probably.
Well, it's there. Honduras. That must be Mexico. El Salvador.
Where's Argentina there? Argentina's down there.
Yeah, look.
Get out.
It's in the bit that joins Mexico to South America.
Look, there's no road from Buenos Aires to fucking Guatemala. That's stupid.
No, because you know, just like when you're in Trim, you have like the Navan Road, and then when you're in Navan, you have the Trim Road.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah,
I thought it was something like that.
That's 5,000 miles. It's just for 2,500 miles. It's the Buenos Aires road. Anyway, there you go. That's that. I want to have a quick little chat. This is probably a big chat. We could probably do a whole podcast on this.
Oh yes.
But the squad for the Republic of Ireland was released there last week.
Oh yeah.
We didn't talk about John O'Shea getting the job.
Yeah. Well, caretaker.
Well, yeah.
But if he does a decent job and he's a cheap option, they'll probably give it to him.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. They're out of money.
Do you know who'd be really good?
Me.
No, Solskjaer.
Oh, I want it. No, Solskjaer. Would you take Solskjaer? Would you?
I think so. Would he not be? He'd be good, would he not?
What's he done? He comes off a bench pretty well, but apart from that, he just stands up and everyone's like, "Oh, he's going to do something great."
Yeah, no, I think he'd be good. Like he was doing all right at United, but they really shouldn't have fired him. They should have kept him.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like that squad is pretty damn good. I think he could probably do just okay if you went in there and you didn't have any experience.
I think he's looking to get back into it now because he's had his little break and stuff.
With Keane or Solskjaer?
Keane and Solskjaer are meant to be really good friends. I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently so.
Could the both do it?
Oh, yeah, I'd be game for that. I want to see Keane there. I just want to see some dramatics. Anyway, the young fella, what's his name? I don't know how to say it.
From Leon?
Smudix.
Oh, yeah, him. Blackburn, yeah.
Sammy Smudix is in there. I'm excited to see Sammy Smudix play.
Yeah. Blackburn was playing, was it the FA Cup or the League Cup there?
He scored a goal, did he?
Yeah.
He scored a few goals recently. So fair play to him. I'd like to see him and Ferguson maybe up front together. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Smudix and Ferguson.
I actually thought he was a midfielder.
No, he's a forward. He's a striker. Okay, that's my other piece of news. They're playing at the weekend, I think, Belgium, aren't they?
Your man is quite good. Unfortunately, he's a centre half, and we've a lot of centre halves. Is it Jake O'Brien?
Oh, the new boy. Yeah.
And he scored the winner for Leon before he joined up with the squad as well.
Fair play to him, going out there. I've just two more things, real quick one. It's National Jambon Day on Monday, just gone.
I do enjoy. I haven't had jambon in age because I don't really go to delis anymore.
I'm there for the jambons.
I used to like the jambons.
Yeah, no, I'm there for the jambons.
You could probably buy them out of the freezer and Aldi or Lidl, anyway.
I'm pro that. Right, Bertie, I'm going to show you something really, really quick, and I want you to have a think about how this makes you feel. This has torn the internet apart, apparently, for the last few days.
Okay.
So have a little listen. We're going to have to take one ear off, I'd say.
Is this about the royal family, is it?
No. So take one little ear off.
What is this?
So basically, what happened was this girl was in Las Vegas over the weekend, and she knew that these guys were out on a bachelor party, she knew who the groom was, and she saw the groom actively cheating on his wife to be, and she went up on social media then and posted this, and it absolutely blew up.
Did she know him, or did he start flirting with her?
No,
and that's where the connection.
She didn't know him at all.
Oh, okay.
No connection to him whatsoever. She just met them, and she got to know them that day or whatever.
Oh yeah, out in the pub or whatever.
Yeah, as you do with stag parties and stuff. And she got to know obviously that is the groom to be, and she saw him getting with another girl.
But not her.
No. So she went over to him and pretended that she was like flirting with him or whatever, and got his Instagram somehow
to try and stitch him up.
To stitch him up basically. Yeah. She posted this on social media, and it exploded. And she managed to find the wife, but there was a load of people then.
Well, the wife to be who isn't going to be anymore.
Well, think about the amount of people that are in Las Vegas every weekend, right? Yep. And think about the bachelor parties that are in Las Vegas over the weekend. There was a load of people in her comments tagging loads of like brides to be, being like, it might be your guy, and caused uproar.
She gave enough information though to narrow it down with what his name sounds like. They were wearing like pig cancer stuff.
Yeah. I think.
But isn't that the power of social media and how worldwide it is that they actually could find.
How did that? This is the thing. Like, obviously, let's lay this out first of all before this conversation goes any further.
Yes,
you shouldn't be cheating on anyone. Full stop.
Oh no! I agree to tell them.
That's a given.
I'm just saying it's not mad that you could actually find who you're looking for.
Yeah, well,
with a small bit of information.
It's so easy. And what the groom to be thought that he was doing,
like
in the middle of Las Vegas.
Yeah, like
everyone has a camera these days.
You shouldn't be trying to get away with stuff anyway, but it is impossible to get away with anything now.
Yeah, well, there's the uproar is that there's a load of people now saying, "Oh, what stays in Vegas or what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." It's obviously a load of men.
I think that only applies to if you went and you lost 10 grand, or you got maybe a tattoo.
Yeah, innocent enough
something.
stuff.
Yeah.
Stole
Now,
a baby and put it in a carrier.
If some of the lads done something that had no connection or wasn't with, like the single lads in the bachelor party.
Oh yeah,
that's
no hassle
all
with
okay.
that.
Yeah.
What would you do, right? So you go on a
push a stripper off a dance floor or something.
What? That sounds like there's a story there. Come here to you. What would you do if you went on a bachelor party and you saw the groom, a guy you know, cheating on his wife to be? What would you do? Oh, it's a hard one.
Well, you think about like your friends.
Yeah.
So
well, none of my friends would do that. Yeah.
So I think if it was the bachelor
Sad.
party that or stag that I was on, it would probably be someone that I didn't really know that well. Because if it was someone that I knew, I'd know that they wouldn't do that, if you get me.
Yeah. So you wouldn't get involved then if it's someone that you kind of half know. There's no point really, is there?
Well, it depends what evidence you have. If you have concrete evidence.
Yeah.
Like whether it's photos or a video or whatever, and like it's different. Like if someone random came up to you and said, "Oh, I was just with that fella. Is he the groom?"
Yeah.
And you're thinking, "Oh, well, were you like? Are you just trying to like cause hassle?" Or if it's hearsay or that, you probably have to leave it alone.
Yeah.
But if if you've seen it with your own eyes and you have evidence and whatnot, and then I think you'd have to do something.
Would you confront him and be like, "That's not cool, man"?
I think if it's your best friend.
Oh, if it's your best friend, you're talking straight. You're
talking to him. Now, if you have, say, you could be, and it happens that you could be like the brother or related more so to the bride rather than the groom.
Oh, if you're related to the bride and the groom's doing something, you're fucked.
Then you're definitely going back and telling them what the crack is like. So,
Jesus.
It depends on your relationship with them, and it depends on what they've done and how strongly you feel, and whether you're friends with both. Because it is possible to be friends with both bride and the groom.
Yeah, is it a bit closer in Ireland or something when you go on a stag that it's kind of it's people who are close to you. Generally, you're not really invited to a lot of. Oh, maybe it's just us. I don't know.
Like, I don't know, getting tied naked to a lamppost and getting
Gotta love it.
cling film to your bed. They're the kind of things that happen on a stag that are harmless.
Yeah,
that you don't really need to tell anyone.
What about shaving off the eyebrows?
Depends how close it is to wedding. if because in Ireland I think they do it quite.
It's close.
Yeah. Well, it depends on some of them.
Yeah, usually it's quite close though, isn't it? No, within a month anyway.
In America, it seems to be like the night before, which is
that's stupid.
I seen one TikTok and he got out of the limo at the church and the bride was at the door and he was pretending to be drunk.
Oh
and
my
she
God.
nearly lost it. And then suddenly he snaps out of it and started laughing. And she was kind of half going to kill him and then half relieved because he obviously wasn't drunk or whatever.
That's good. Yeah, don't have it the night before. That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know whether a prank like that is your wedding morning or wedding day the time to pull a prank like that. I don't know.
Right. I think that's all of my news. Do you have another video?
Yeah. Well, I have a little bit of news, right?
Right, go on.
Which I thought was humorous.
Right.
And the things you might do, right? So usually, like in Ireland anyway, cows are in over the summer.
Right.
So we're talking a little bit about agriculture.
All summer?
No, sorry, over the winter, and they're out during the summer. So they're usually brought in is it November, December? I don't have cows, so I don't know. And then to let the ground rejuvenate or get better or whatever. And plus, it'll be wet over winter in Ireland anyway. So the ground is being a bit of a state, and you're feeding them silage or whatever.
Yeah.
But in some parts of the world, the cows are in all year round. Whether it's I've seen sometimes in America where it's because of cougars and mountain lions are eating the cows or whatever. And then in some other countries then it is because the weather's so bad that they just keep them in all year round.
Yeah.
So in a place in Russia, this farmer has decided to buy VR headsets.
So I'm just opening it here now.
VR headsets for the cows.
Oh my God.
So they're putting a VR headset on the cow, and what the VR headset shows the cow is big green wide open fields. So they're in their shed eating their silage and their eyes are looking at what is a green field.
But how much would that cost?
I don't know. I like the way they've them done up with little stickers and all that.
Nice.
I'm not sure every cow, but they've done research on the few cows and their milk yields went up and everything. So, and their general demeanour were that they were happier cows.
So they're producing more milk.
Yeah, because they think that they're outside in the fields. Because a cow doesn't know what a VR headset is and the difference.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I just wondered if it's cost effective, really. And
how much is a VR headset?
I don't know. It's expensive enough.
Yeah, but then
how much are you getting for milk?
Yeah, so if it depends on how much you're getting from milk, but if a cow is giving you 5 litres more milk every time it's milked, over the term of how long that cow is there and how much the VR headset is.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know whether they're actually doing it or whether they're just doing it to find out.
I'm going to do a test. Over the weekend, I'm going to put on a VR headset and I'm going to see if I can milk myself and see if I can yield more milk.
Okay, so speaking of ads and stuff, right?
Moving on.
Japan are really good at making ads.
Are they?
But the ads start off like they shouldn't be what they end up being.
Right.
So I seen this quite good ad. Well, I'm going to show it to you.
Right. Okay.
So I think this is the same one.
You tried to send this to me the other day, and I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this.
So you have a few Japanese men here now, and stuff has fallen on their face.
Oh my god!
And it's poop. So they're just the subtitles are on it. Now they're all screaming, and there's lines of them. They're all in like black vests.
Oh, the people can see it. They can see it as well at home.
Oh, can they? Oh, sorry. I was
they'll be able to see it in the video one.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So, just in case you're not looking.
Oh,
at the video.
can I take a guess at what this is for?
And now they're saying fire, and now they're really cold. And they're freezing.
Are they creating like energy or something or electricity?
Oh, yeah, to it then.
Is that what it is?
Now one of them think is the one's going to die because it's really cold and it's snowing.
This was an episode of.
Now it's raining.
This was an episode of Rick and Morty.
We're nearly 30-40 seconds into the ad. I still don't know what this ad is about.
Yeah. I like it though.
And
it's,
then they're
gripping
when it's you swear it was like a big cinema release or something, like big video.
I love Japan.
It's getting emotional there now.
Is this Japan or China? Sorry, Japan. Yeah.
And now they're saying like an earthquake's coming and they're all shaking and all the lads are beside each other holding hands and one is there almost fell off there.
What is this?
They're trying to hold on to each other. Just for the people who aren't watching the video.
Bored gosh. We cherish Japanese men.
Yeah. Standing strong together.
Come on. Dear God.
Yeah. Roof tiles.
Oh, I get it now. That was the bird poop was about.
So it's basically zooming into like
Japan.
The makeup of the roof tiles.
We love you,
they're
Japan.
so strong and connected together.
I wonder what's going to be on Japanese Corner next week.
Yeah. Maybe it's going to be a new segment. Who knows?
Right, come here to me. Let's move on to our main topic, will we?
Tessiora roof tiles.
All right, okay.
Go on, yep.
Are you ready? Main topic?
Main topic, let's do it.
Right, Bertie, come here to me. I think did I come up with this? I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
So I wanted to talk about sweets.
Yeah.
Sweets from our past. Sweets from the Irish past.
Can we do our top 5 first and then do the list that you've had to see is any on it? Or have you already looked at the list?
Oh, I've looked at my list.
No, but do you have a list?
I have it's the only list I have, only one, yeah.
Oh, you didn't do your own top 5?
No.
Oh, okay.
You give me your top 5 then. You tell me and then we'll see if it's on there. Are these ones that are from the past?
Yeah.
All right, okay, go on.
And I think they're not made anymore either.
Okay,
well, yeah. I haven't seen some of them in ages.
Mine are largely discontinued, yeah.
I know for a fact that Drifter is discontinued.
Is it a time bar now?
No, that's completely different.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought a Drifter and a time were the same thing.
No. I love Drifters. Drifters was probably my favourite bar, and I've said it on this podcast numerous times. Bring back Drifter. Why was the Drifter ever discontinued? It was a brilliant bar.
Is it like a time bar though? Come here to me. That's the same bar. Or a Time Out.
Time Out? No. A Drifter had chocolate and caramel and biscuit. A Time Out has chocolate and biscuit.
Oh, right, okay.
Completely different.
So Drifter has caramel.
Yeah.
Right.
And it has two fingers. Next is a Taz bar. People love Fredos or Fedos or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, Fredos. No, Fredos are deadly.
And no, Taz bar. Taz bar was far nicer. Far nicer, and that's the one that got discontinued and disappeared.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Taz bar in years.
I mean,
but people are still going on about Fredos.
Probably, it's called Fredo. Would you get it right? Taz bar was largely discontinued, I would imagine, because
I love the Tasmanian Devil. What a cartoon!
Yeah, because
there's no Fredo cartoon.
Stopped.
Where's the Fredo cartoon?
What is a Fredo anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
Little frog.
Stupid frog.
They're delicious though. I love Fredos.
And then the macaroon bar that you used to get in like the grey packet. I think you can still get them somewhere with red writing on it.
With that grey and green?
Yeah. No, green was the mint one. There was like a mint crisp one and then a similar shape. I think it's the same people made it. And then there was a grey with red writing. And
what flavour was this now?
It was macaroon flavour.
What?
It's like coconut.
Coconutty, yeah.
And then iced caramel sweets.
Don't remember them.
They were pink and white and little squares in like a packet of sweets. They're pink.
Iced
The
caramels.
pink ones and white ones.
Oh, yeah, do you remember those? Oh, they were delicious.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the pink snack. The pink snack has disappeared.
Is that not still around?
It was 3 fingers of gorgeousness to dip in your tea.
Pink snack
And the
has
pink snack
to still
is
be
gone.
around.
Pink snack is not around. You can just about get the yellow snack and then the purple little snack, like the Club Milk one. That size.
Oh,
one.
the purple one's what I'm thinking about. What was the pink one?
The pink one was like, you used to get 3 fingers, then it went to 2 fingers, and then it disappeared.
No
And
fingers.
No fingers.
They're still there, but there's just no fingers.
No fingers. Empty packets. And it was pink, like. I used to like them.
Oh, so there's a pink and a purple one. I don't remember the pink one as much.
And then the yellow one was like little squares.
Yeah, I think you can still get those. They're
you get
grand,
them.
actually. Those
Don't know why. I'd love to talk to someone who works in like a bar shop or a chocolate shop or any kind of shop, or not the shop, but like at the executive level, to wonder why are things discontinued. Is it a thing that they don't sell? Is it that they just come up with new bars? Is it like a factory thing where like, well, we're going to make something else and we need like the drifter machine, so now the drifter machine makes something else, like.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's sales.
Or was there
largely.
one guy who made drifters and like he retired and they're like, oh, we can't make drifters anymore.
Mr. Drifter.
He had the magic juice for the drifter.
Oh God,
You know,
don't want to eat those drifters
I
anymore. I would imagine. Well, there's new bars that come out, like anything. You know, the new cool bar is this one, and they just move on, don't they? Like and
Now don't get me wrong, I still like a Lion Bar and a Hushba and Toffee Crisp.
yeah.
You know.
Now
And do you know what I started eating now because Jack Reacher eats them.
Oh yeah, what's that? Oh no, hold on. I watched that show. It's a. Go on, say it.
I can't remember the name of them.
Ah, that's funny.
I was just about to say it, and then fucking you cut across me.
Josh.
They were
A Josh bar or something, is it?
They were they're red and yellow.
Oh,
I'll have to look it up.
Oh yeah, are they in Ireland?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Oh, they call them a Clark bar.
Clark bar, yeah.
It's not Clark bar in Ireland though.
What's it called?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was in Ireland now because I went looking for it when he said about a Clark bar. I wanted to see it was in it. There's nuts and stuff in it, is there?
Yeah, it's like red writing or something on them.
Oh.
Not bars of Ireland. Obviously, I should have put chocolate bars of Ireland.
Right, I'm going to get into some of my ones because that's going to take forever. Do you remember this one, Bertie? Look, do you remember this one? A Dream Bar, creamy white chocolate.
Oh yeah, I never really liked. I don't really like white chocolate, to be honest.
You're not a white chocolate fan? No, I got into these ones now. But this one's been discontinued.
You can't get them anymore, no?
No, gone.
Creamy
Axed.
white chocolate. It was basically the white chocolate version of Dairy Milk, is it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it was only a very very quick little. Now Bertie.
Oh, Frosties.
Bertie.
Do you know what used to go into
Delicious.
McGill's shop when we used to, there's the macaroons there, listen.
Oh yeah.
McGill's shop when we were waiting for the bus home.
Yeah.
And like the Frosties used to be always out of date.
Oh yeah, of course they were, but they were still delicious.
Yeah, but I think the thing with Frosties is that even though it said they're out of date, they're never really out of date.
No, they last for eons.
Yeah.
Do you remember Cola Cubes?
Oh, Cola Cubes.
There was Cola Cubes. They were kind of like Frosties,
Frosties.
but they were in
They're
cube
class.
cube fashion. Right, Frosties. I miss those. I want them to come back, please. The next one. Do you remember that one? What's that called?
It's Fat Frog.
Yeah, it's a fat frog.
Oh, are we just doing everything?
Yeah, just
I thought it was just chocolate bars and stuff.
no, everything.
Oh.
Everything that's like sweets and stuff that have been discontinued from your past.
All right. Oops.
So the fat frog,
Yeah, because that's
delicious.
I think to a generation, a fat frog is something completely different, and then to
Yeah.
a newer generation, they don't know what a fat frog is in
Yeah.
either variation.
Yeah, that's true. Fat frogs are gone, aren't they? You're not allowed to do that anymore. I don't think you can't sell them that way. Do you remember this one? This is a Calypso.
Yeah, I just passed that there. Yeah. So I think that's the Wilton company. That's who makes the macaroons.
Oh right, yeah, I thought
I think
because it's the
the same
same,
people.
it's the
Yeah.
same setup with the bar. Calypsos were lovely, but discontinued unfortunately. Per Calypsos, these boys. I thought I
Banshee
saw
bones.
these. Yeah, Banshee bones. I thought I saw these recently enough in a Halloween kind of pack. That Banshee bones were
But
back again
everything comes back again, don't they? No.
in some sort of form. That's because people have no imaginations nowadays. Avengers 12. All right, here, look. There you go.
Just keep rehashing the same ideas.
This isn't going to be something for you now.
No,
a flake snow.
I remember them all right, but
They came out very briefly. I don't think they sold well, and then they were like, "Yeah, no, we'll give up on this. Just
It's
go back
like
to."
that. Have you the Mars the Light on it?
Mars Light isn't on it. No,
No,
I thought that was
the
lovely.
thing as well, yeah.
I thought they were gorgeous.
Yeah, but you see, as you said, they're bringing out new things, and then other things go, and then some things don't last. And don't they bring things out like for a limited edition just to see you to sell and stuff, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, do you know what I used to get? I was telling someone about this the other day, actually. I signed up. Do you remember those guys? Fruit salads.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, and what were the other ones?
Yum.
The black ones that made your tongue go black?
Oh, they're on there as well. Don't talk about those.
Okay.
So I signed up for this thing. If I can remember the name, but I'll try and find it. But basically what you do is you sign up, give your address and give your email address, whatever.
Yeah.
And you get sent out a box every, I think, 8 weeks. Or 6 weeks. Sorry, 6 weeks.
This is a company like?
Company, yeah. And they basically do samples of things.
Oh.
So you get sent out like a beer and some chocolate, and you'll get, I don't know, like some sort of cream, just all this stuff that companies are testing out.
Yeah.
They'll just throw out a little thing of it so they can see before they actually commit to doing stuff. And I used to get a box every 6 weeks just full of this stuff.
And did you have to review it? Like,
no, not review it, but you just used to have to kind of, you get a little card with it. Or was it a online thing? I think it was a link. Yeah, it was a link. And you used to have to go, like that, didn't like that, didn't like that. It'd take about 3 seconds basically to fill out this little yoke to say what was good and what wasn't. But you used to get all this free stuff. So I must find out and see, actually. We'll put that up
because
in the thing.
I follow people on Instagram, I can't remember the name, and they do all like,
we're great at reviewing stuff, aren't we?
They're like an online sweet shop. And you can like ask them for a mystery box, or you can put in an order. And it's all the sweets that used to be in like a sweet shop, because now you go into like petrol station and all that, they don't really have like the sweet
Mr.
shop
Sweet
section.
or something is what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
Mr. something. Mr. Candy, is it?
Hang on, I'll check.
I think it's Mr. Candy. I used to watch some of his videos.
Because they go, can you pack my order for me or whatever, and they go do it, and they record it.
All right, that sounds really interesting. What's ever happened to people? Yeah, the Sweet Company. Is that it?
Is that it?
What's ever happened to people reading a book, like, instead of watching people pack sweets? Right, hold on, I'm going to move on here. Do you remember Dib Dabs?
Oh yeah, Dib Dabs.
Dib Dab with the lolly as well. I think I thought they were still going, but they're in another form now.
Like
they're not Dib Dabs anymore.
Cocaine for kids.
Oh, it was unbelievable, that stuff.
Because at sometimes I see that Lidl bring out things and Aldi things, and they call them something else, and it's like classic sweets and all that.
Yeah.
They do a lot of that as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah. Did you ever see anyone snorting that? In school, I remember, I'm not going to say a name. No, I'm not going to say a name. But basically, someone put out a line of Dib Dab. That's not the one there.
That is.
Is it? That's
something,
the one.
though.
That's
probably not the
it's
one that we're
definitely
looking
something.
for. They're probably closed.
That
That's
someone
what
put out a
I'm
line of Dib Dab on the table and they snorted it, and to say that their nose bled was an understatement.
It's just pure
sugar going up your nose. Fucking eat it. Teenage boys.
Yeah.
You're brain dead. But anyway, let's move on. Dib Dab was one that is gone. Do you remember these boys? I used to read this comic.
Dan Bar.
Desperate Dan
Bar. They're so chewy.
Yeah.
And they all get stuck in your teeth and everything.
It's mighty fine chew. I wouldn't be able to eat one of those nowadays, I'd say, without all of my teeth falling out at once.
As soon as you bite into it, your teeth would just come out and stick to the bar.
Were you a Beano man or were you a dandy man?
What, to read?
Yeah.
I didn't read the comics.
You didn't read comics?
No.
Oh, I was a comics fan.
No.
Anyone out there, dandy or Beano? Come on, tell us. This one, I can't believe this is gone.
Are you sure it's gone?
Yeah. It's gone. That's what it says.
Oh, it didn't. It was up on TikTok. This has only happened like a few months ago or something, didn't it?
Is it recent? Yeah.
Yeah, that stopped at the brunch.
The brunch. Oh, it's as Irish as red lemonade. Red TK.
Oh, TK lemonade. Is that on as well?
No, it's not. No, it should be though.
That came back though, didn't it?
Toffos.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Remember the Toffos? They, I could take them or leave them.
Macintoshes.
Yeah.
These companies are probably gonna do.
Candy sticks.
Oh, like cigarettes.
You're all right. Like you can leave those. Yeah, I don't really like those.
They were more for like comedic value.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Actually,
do you remember the ones with chocolate inside them, and they actually looked like cigarettes? Yeah. Isn't that crazy that they used to sell those to kids?
I know. Yeah. And you wonder why so many people smoke
candy cigarettes. There you go.
Oh, the blackjacks.
The blackjacks. That's what you were talking about with the black tongue, wasn't it? Yeah. They're gone now as well. But like, some people absolutely despise the taste of licorice. Where are you on that?
I like the licorice all sorts, but like I don't like the full black licorice all sorts. I like like the round ones are my favourite ones with the little black thing in the middle.
With they've got like pieces of
and
stuff
then,
around them,
and then you get like the sandwich looking ones and stuff.
Yeah.
But then the actually like thick black round one that's just pure black. I don't like that one.
Yeah, no one does it, I don't think.
No.
They're just put in there to mess with your head.
And then I think the not the motto, the fucking what's the thing?
Slogan?
Not the slogan. The person.
What?
The mascot.
Yeah.
Is it? Of his name is Bertie, you see.
Oh, is he?
Bertie Bassett, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It used to be Bassett's Licorice, all sorts, you see. But now everybody makes them because they're just generic now.
Oh,
but you still get the original ones as well. And then, sorry, go on.
No, go on. I was going to take you
so
another topic.
Mum used to make me a little train for my birthday when I was younger with like a Swiss roll. And the wheels used to be like the licorices.
We're getting the look inside Bertie's brain.
The person that was driving the train used to be the little Bertie Bassett that came in the pack of licorices.
Your mum is awesome. That's class. She loved you. Sunny D. Do you remember Sunny D?
Yeah.
Full of petrol.
Yeah.
Diesel.
That was not orange juice.
No. Full of some orange colouring.
I think even like it made people go yellow. They drank it so much. Like
it was rocket fuel.
And
Jesus.
It was advertised as being like healthy and everything.
Yeah. It's amazing what you can put in a bottle and just advertise. He said, we should come up with our own just drink.
Like, was there even any orange juice?
I don't think it says 100% vitamin C.
Yeah, but that could be from anything.
100% vitamin chlorine.
Oh,
that's what that is. Oh, it was unbelievable. And the taste of it.
Oh.
Jesus.
I remember drinking it.
I used to live on that stuff though. It's class.
But I don't think it was in Ireland for as long as it was for everybody, for everywhere else though.
I think the States had it
much longer.
For a lot longer.
They have slightly slack control over food products and stuff.
Yeah,
don't
it made a brief thing here and it took over the country.
Yeah,
and everyone was drinking Sunny D, the one with the green
and then
lid.
started weeing out yellow,
blue. Yeah, and then we're like, oh, loads of kids are dying. Let's get rid of this. It's definitely the Sunny D. Eskimo mates. Now, I thought these things were still around, but
you still can get. Is that not what they have in restaurants?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
They're in restaurants, but they're not called Eskimo mints. They're something else. But it's the exact same thing. They're just mints. Like,
is it because it was a little bit racist or something?
Yeah, it's because they're called Eskimos, I guess. Yeah, you're not like call people Eskimos.
But like,
even though
they're not saying Eskimos are bad.
No, I think they prefer being called Inuit. We are treading on so many lines right now.
Inuit mints.
Yeah, Inuit mints. Yeah,
I presume they call Eskimo mints because they're like glacier looking.
Yeah, it's because of the colour. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I wonder if we are going to get in a lot of trouble for saying the word Eskimo. Is it that bad?
I don't know. Why is that something that we call them and they don't call them themselves that?
I guess so. Yeah. But I don't know if it's a slur or not. So if you could tell us out there if it's a slur. And if it is, then we'll just edit this whole part out of the podcast. Yeah, Google that up there.
Okay.
We could be in real trouble. Oh, do you remember the split?
Oh, yeah.
Delicious.
It was not called Super Split.
It was called a Super Split, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't say Super Split there.
No, it just says split. So it had the orange casing on the outside of it. Orange.
I like them,
yeah, it was gorgeous. And then the vanilla
I
on
can't
the
believe they're
inside.
gone as well. But then I don't really be going into a shop to buy an ice cream or like that kind of ice cream anymore.
You don't? You wouldn't eat that?
No, I would, but I just don't go in because you usually go get like a cone, like ice cream.
You wouldn't drive the bouncy castle van around the place, go and get little ice creams?
No. I like an old Magnum every now and then.
Tell me about it. Oh, yeah, would you?
I thought they were called wheelies.
Yeah, well, before that they were called bikers, but they then turned into wheelies.
Oh.
They're gone then.
Although the name Eskimo was commonly used in Alaska to refer to Inuit and Yupik. Oh, God, I should have read this one.
Where are we, Helen?
People of the world.
Yupik.
This usage is now considered unacceptable by many, or even most Alaskan natives, largely since it is a colonial name imposed by non-indigenous people.
Right, so it's not necessarily a slur though. It's just a name given.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they prefer to be called Inuits, but you're not like slagging them off calling them Eskimos.
It's like someone calling us paddies.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
It's not really a slur. It's just something that people say.
Oh.
Or is it? Are we going to get cancelled in Ireland now for saying the word paddy? Right. Well, that's all of the sweet related stuff I think I have.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Do you remember any sweets from your past that you would like to be brought back?
Well, as I said, I think the sweet shop is definitely a dying thing. There's like, can you think of a sweet shop now? There's shops that have sweets in it, but there's no sweet shop.
Dedicated.
And we always go back to Doyle's.
Yeah.
I mean, Doyle's was an amazing shop in Trim, and like they used to have like you used to get like for a pound, 100 penny sweets for a pound.
How unbelievably
Where
unhealthy.
do you get, like, you wouldn't get 100 penny sweets for €1.
Life has changed now, though. Kids are more healthy.
And then there used to be a guy, and I meant to text Mum to find out his name.
Used to be a guy who used to go around giving out sweets out of his car.
Well, no, he had a van. So he used to come on a Wednesday, and he used to have a blue high-ace van. And at the time, out in the country, you see, you don't have people wouldn't have been driving cars as much. So he used to bring like
he was the king of Boardsmill because he had a car.
So he wasn't actually from Boardsmill, and he basically like a little shop in the highest van.
Get out!
Yeah, and you used to be able to get like vegetables, fruit. I don't think he did milk.
Magic Dan, the sweetie man.
And things just to get you from like midweek to your shopping because traditionally in Ireland, like Friday would have been the shopping.
Sorry, what did he have? Did he have milk and stuff as well? Did you say?
I can't remember if he had milk, but he had like bread and all that. Like,
oh right, he wasn't just a sweet van for kids.
And then he used to open like the side door, and then that's where you'd see like he had like a little section of sweets.
You wouldn't get away with that nowadays.
I can't remember his name. In a blue van, I think his second name was Pearl.
Wasn't anything to do with Steve-O, was it?
No, I don't think so. But I can't even remember where he's from.
Stephen Pearl, was your dad the sweet man?
Yeah. And he used to come on the Wednesday. But like that was the thing back years ago, because like that, when you were in the country, like Mom couldn't drive for a good while when she moved out to the country.
Right.
And like people like that had like a little business, and that was his business, and that's what he done. And like it like was so useful to people out in the country.
Right.
And I suppose people that lived up in towns and stuff, because the shop was always close to them and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably never realised like these kind of things. The same with the milkman. We've had a milkman for years, and he comes and leaves the milkman like twice a week.
Right.
And I think a lot of people maybe in town wouldn't even know that there is such a thing as a person who went around delivering milk. My dad was a milkman for a few years before I came along as well.
What?
That was one of his little businesses. Yeah. He
was your dad not a priest as well? No.
No, not a priest. No. He had many side hustles, and I think that's why I have
a priest was his main side hustle.
I think that's why I'm quite into having side hustles. Yeah, I can't remember. I meant to text Mum earlier on because I knew we were talking about the sweets and stuff, and I wanted just to mention him.
Right.
I just can't remember his name.
Huh.
No, can't remember his name.
Did he go to prison?
No, you have this like trying to make this into a bad thing. This was quite a normal thing, and I think probably maybe all over Ireland there was a guy who this was his business and all, and like it was right up until like maybe to the late 90s that he was doing it. Right. As far as I know. But then you see everybody gets cars, shops are more like regular, more easy accessible and all that, like, and things like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, he was definitely a lifesaver, I'd say, or a good lifeline to people that lived in the country to get you through midweek onwards. But like you go back to Doyle's as well, and the type of sweets that was there, and I used to love the licorice whip. Do you know the big, like a 2 meter long little red or licorice vine?
Yeah.
Oh, they're great. And then they had you can get the quarters of sweets and the half yoke of sweets as well.
Love it.
All the hard candies. Piece of candy.
Piece of candy. Piece of candy.
Yeah, sorry, I trailed off there at the end. Sorry about that.
Bertie, will we go play the waffle game?
Yes, I have the waffle game ready to go.
Oh, I was googling away there. All right, let's go.
Okay.
It's that time, you know the name. It's the reason we all came. Find the words that are the same. It's that time to play the waffle game.
That was live. Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going to put it in afterwards.
Now, can you time the 3 seconds? Because
okay.
I can't use my phone because we're doing the recording now.
Don't give away the secrets. Okay.
Now, I have it here on my laptop, the answers.
Okay. So I'm not going to look, don't worry.
No, I'm just going to let you go, and then we'll just review the answers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. Just so 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
So, Scotty, in 30 seconds.
Oh, shit, sorry. I'm after stopping it. Oh, okay. Sorry.
In 30 seconds, can you name the 5 famous Kevins?
Kevin Bridges, Kevin Kilban, Kevin from the Minions, Kevin. Jesus Christ.
Famous Kevins.
Kevin.
It's okay, only 15 seconds gone.
Kevin. I don't know. Who is famous that's called Kevin?
Lots of people.
Kevin Kilban?
You said that.
Oh, Kevin. I don't know any Kevins.
Oh
okay,
my God, your time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
That was hard.
Down here.
If you're at home and you're listening to this right now, if you get any of these, I will be absolutely startled.
So the first one on my list.
Oh yeah, Kevin Bacon.
The second one, Kevin Costner.
Oh my God.
From Yellowstone and Bodyguard fame.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Keegan of Liverpool and Scotland fame.
Oh yeah, he played for Liverpool.
Kevin Hart of Jokes being really small, even though when he stands next to
I really like him. But
Kevin Kline.
Yeah, who was he? Or was he in terms of Kevin's?
He's an actor, a British actor, Kevin Kline. No?
So Kevin Bacon, Kevin Costner, Kevin Keegan, Kevin Hart, and Kevin Kline.
5 famous Kevins.
Calvin Klein. Let us know if you got any of those Kevins. I do not believe that Kevin Kilban was not in that list. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I never thought him. But then I had most of our actors, to be fair, and then just one footballer. Because I'm sure there's loads of Kevins footballers.
So the return of the Waffle Game, I got 0.
You did not say one of them, no?
No, I didn't.
Who was the first Kevin you said?
I can't remember. Kevin Klein.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Kevin. Who did I say? I can't remember.
No. If only we were recording and we could go back and find out.
No, I'm not going to be bothered.
No.
Right, shellbombs?
Shellbombs, let's do it.
All right, okay. So, Bertie, did you know that laughing came before language?
Laughing.
How do we know?
Well, what were you laughing at?
I don't know, just being tickled, I guess, and Ugg falling out of the tree and hitting his head. So some researchers tickled baby apes, which is beyond adorable, of course, but showed that they share the same function as ours and likely arose in our common ancestors millions of years ago. Language came about much later. So laughing came before talking.
So like that, the caveman is going along and he gets angry and then like kicks a rock and then someone laughs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Because I reckon probably animals do laugh, do they?
I don't think
You've
so.
often seen, I mean like monkeys and apes and stuff.
Oh, yeah, they do the whole time, yeah.
I've seen a good video actually of a jealous like son gorilla, and the mammy gorilla has a new baby gorilla,
right?
And it keeps coming over being annoying, and eventually just got fed up and it came over to the mom again, and she had a mouthful of water and just spat it. I just think that's just like humans.
Yeah,
kids just annoying you.
So typical.
Now I have a shell bomb here, and it says the fastest growing nail on your hand is your middle finger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you know that?
I would have thought it was the thumb.
Nope, there you go. So your middle finger, the nail in your middle finger grows faster than all the other nails.
Jesus. Any reason for that there?
It's the one that's
gets
closest to the sun.
It gets the most air, yeah, because it's sticking out the top.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had something interesting, and I don't know if it's the same for you,
yes.
But when I was playing the guitar, what I noticed was that, my first finger and my third finger were pretty much the same height. And I used to, or that the first finger was actually longer than the third finger. Yeah. And I was saying to people, it's really good for playing bar chords and stuff. And I started saying it to my students, and I started looking at this is not in a weird way, I hope this doesn't come across weird, but I started looking at my students' fingers, and seeing what the numbers were like as to, look at yours, right? So are yours the same? Your first finger is the same as mine, yeah. So your first finger is much longer, your pointing finger, than your third finger. Yeah. But in like pretty much 90% of the students that I had, their first finger was actually shorter than the ring finger.
So it's down right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that really weird?
Why is that? Because I never really looked at them, but you'd always expect like the middle one was the longest. But my middle and my pointing finger seem to be quite similar in length. Yeah,
mine are quite similar. All right.
Oh. I say that means something.
It definitely does. I wonder if we could maybe look that up really quick. Yeah, because I was saying it to a student, I was like, because normally your first finger should be longer than your index finger, or in around the same length. And he was like, mine isn't. I was like, you're let me see. And then he was like,
yeah. It says, if both fingers are of same length, then you are the person who leads a very balanced life.
All right.
You are gentle, caring, and very well organized too.
And you can do it with both hands.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous. Oh, what does the other one say?
Probably have to go onto this website, have I?
That's interesting. You must put in your email address in order to get the information. So you have a balanced life if those fingers are of a similar length. That's interesting, isn't it? That's a shell bomb and a half that we've come across.
So it says, when you have a longer index finger and a shorter ring finger, you have leadership qualities and take charge in situations.
Ooh!
You are a very confident person and very resourceful too.
That's me. My index finger's longer.
When your ring finger and index finger are the same length, if both fingers are the same length, then you are that person who leads a very balanced life. And then when your ring finger is longer than the index finger, if you have a longer ring finger,
you're a loser.
You dear reader, have you dear reader. What?
You dear reader.
You dear reader. Oh yeah, have high level of confidence.
What?
You had a very pragmatic and rational approach, and you calculate every step in your life.
So nothing negative.
No. Why would you have something negative?
But look, they were saying there that the top one was like, if your index finger is longer than your ring finger, then you were very confident. And then it just said the exact same thing about the other one.
Oh, did it?
So basically, this is all bullshit. Fingers are
So
just
you're either
different lengths.
confident, balanced, or organised.
Oh.
What would happen if your thumb was longer?
You'd be very good at giving thumbs up.
Man, you'd be fucking scrolling TikTok.
Do you know there's things actually, is it, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it. But basically teenagers nowadays have this little indent on their, I think it's on their index finger from holding the phone in a certain way.
Remember you could do the thing.
What's that? Oh yeah, disengage your thumb. But basically there's this little indent. I think I kind of have it there.
Oh, just to be cool with kids.
Yeah, just scroll on my phone all
Because
week
you're
long.
holding the phone, is it?
But there's because of holding the phone, they have this little indent in their first finger. Must actually look that up as well. Looked it up for next week. Anyway, this has gone on way too long, Bertie. Will we?
Will we
shell bombs?
Shell bombs.
Shell bombs.